Real Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I don't know. I know the younger homies in LA get out of control. I don't know how out of control it is right now, but they way out of control here, right? And so it's no talking to them, right? It's like you either gonna go in their world and do what they doing to get the message across, or you gonna let them do what they doing, right? And so one thing I always didn't really realize I respected about gang banging until I got older is the hierarchy, right? And having to holler at the big homie. I think, because if you think about it, the Bay is on the island. It's the only place. If you go north of this motherfucker,
like
they banging. Yeah. If you go south of this motherfucker, they bang. Right in the valley.
Sure.
Stockton is banging. You get 30, 45 minutes out either way. So it's no gang banging here.
Right? Haiti from Stockton, right?
Yeah, Haiti from Stockton. Yeah. Shout out Haiti, baby. And it's like the influence of that, what started in LA, is everywhere. I'm talking about around the country. So when I look at this particular place, right, I'm just giving y'all observation. It's like, it would be dope to, I think I can holler at the little homies because I've damn near, it sounds crazy, but I've earned their respect.
Rab, I'm going to tell you
know
something.
What I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you something, Rab. This is what I genuinely believe, too. And I can say this from the top last city, where it was like Eureka up there,
yeah,
all the way down to San Diego before you go to Mexico. We got to stop saying these little niggas is out of control and we can't talk to them. That just ain't true.
Right.
My homeboy Manny was saying that. Ace Boy Manny. Shout out to the Ace Boys Worldwide live stream, right? That's Pun. Manny,
shout out Pun.
The homies, right? I was telling them, Manny was saying, oh, you can't talk to these niggas. I'm like, you lying. You talk to the homie Ace Boy Trey all the time.
Right.
Trey came from that life. He out here, a little younger than us.
Yeah.
But Manny could talk to him because he respect Manny. We could talk to our younger homies. We got to stop making it like these niggas are uncontrolled. They not that bad.
Right.
They not even like us.
And I talk to them, so I agree.
So
I talk to them,
us,
yeah.
But we kind of project this thing that where they hear it too, and they be like, well, I need to be wilder because niggas think they can't talk.
Yeah.
And I tell this little nigga, nigga? I tell this little nigga exactly what I need to know.
Right.
Squabble cuz if he want to squabble and gonna do whatever he want to do.
Right.
But they will listen to us. They want to listen. Rest assured right now, Yachty and them people saw this interview. Yeah, the natural first thing is that old nigga hating on me.
Right.
The third time is like, that old nigga kind of smart. The fourth time is like, all right, you know what? I get what he's saying.
Right.
Now, whether he makes a change is not important. When we see each other, what cuz want to squabble or something? Like,
right.
You niggas ain't that young and stupid.
Right.
You ain't young and dumb.
Right.
You can see a squabble come with everything that I'm saying. So I think we have to stop saying that about the young homies. We can't talk to them. We just gotta care.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened in my community with my young homies is, remember, everybody would earn in the community.
Mm-hmm.
So in the 80s and 90s, niggas was posted up there because it's where they made their living.
They made their money. Right.
It wasn't like the goal was to just sit around this motherfucker and be broke and tell some little niggas what to do.
Right.
So even when you hear the young niggas saying lies like, oh, niggas ain't finna go, shut the fuck up. You a fucking lie.
Right.
You go talk to, all them niggas talk to some older niggas.
Yeah.
All them niggas talk to them old niggas they talking to are some hoe ass niggas if they not telling them.
Right. And that's another thing what I told, shout out Lil D when he came home, he did a town hall meeting, and I told a lot of old niggas like, y'all ain't got no interest in the young niggas. Yeah. That's what the problem is. You created a bridge and a separation.
Can't monetize them no more.
Exactly.
Fucking dirtbag.
Exactly. They can't monetize.
Dirtbag. They like them niggas on their own now.
Yeah,
I can't make no money with
That's
them.
true.
Nigga,
that's
I'm
true.
on this truck
they
now.
These niggas got a couple hundred. I see these little niggas flashing that on the motherfucking gram.
They like, oh, them niggas. So to the young niggas' credit, there was always a value in being able to monetize a nigga being able to sell dope for you.
True. Always.
You mean it was personal.
Always.
You know what I mean? So, again, we got to get away from that space of like the young nigga. Yes, they will.
Yeah.
I go, it ain't a room hug or tell you ain't a room where I'm talking to a young nigga ain't listening to me.
That's how, yeah. They want it, yeah.
And they still do now.
They wanted a father.
This belief.
They never heard niggas say, fuck my dad. Even we
Niggas say that. Nigga that say,
fighting you all the time like this nigga always mad.
Right.
The daddy shit.
Right.
You don't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until you get older. I see a lot of shit niggas they have down. I be like, damn. My dad, like, damn,
that shit mean a lot. It do.
And I tell him all the time, like they would have been me if they pops didn't get like, all right, let me step in and do this.
Right.
Because
Right.
you grow up in it and you it.
Yeah.
I mean, so
You can't help it.
yeah, don't know. People have asked me about the ageism part of hip hop. Guys, do you feel, as you get older, bitch, everybody want to be the G homies.
Come on, man. Come
You
on,
can't
man.
convince me that you want to be this little mark ass
Come
nigga
on,
that's
man.
your age.
Ain't no way.
You know how hoe ass nigga you got to be? You
Ain't
come
no
in the
way.
NBA, you 25, and this nigga 25,
Come
you want
on.
to be cuz?
Come on,
no,
man.
bitch, you want to be LeBron James.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my job to be LeBron James. It's your job to keep looking up to me.
Exactly.
But if you think a little nigga 21, look at some little nigga 21, and he think he want to be a little nigga 21 because he don't got nobody else to look up to.
And that's a problem.
So that's my fault
That's
for
a
making a
problem.
nigga 21 look up to these kids.
And that's what I say the fuck up is y'all start letting them try to impress each other.
Yeah.
When I was young, showing the old homie, like, look, I did this.
Yeah.
Look
Showing
what
a
I'm
man.
doing. They be like, ooh, like you fucking with it like that? Like, nigga, little nigga, you done bought this whip, you got this, nigga, you doing, oh, you on your way. You know what I'm saying?
But again, that go to the older homies taking. I'm not blaming the young niggas, the young homies for this. Like, I'm blaming the older homies. You got to kind of get out your space that's comfortable because now you can't monetize these niggas.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You got to actually just get involved, and it can't just have value. You got to just want the best to happen for them. And that's hard for niggas because niggas is still trying to figure out, even in the game, like a Puff is still trying to figure out his life. There's this belief that Puff got his life figured out. And no, he don't.
Right.
He having problem with Ciroc. Jay-Z having problem with Duce. Like, they're having problems still trying to solve problems. So it's important when Jay helps a Meek Mill. It's important to be a guidance to niggas.
Right.
So it's our job to constantly, I'm just putting myself back in the fold to tell niggas what it is. You know what I mean? Like, look, nigga, I don't fuck what this little hoe ass nigga doing. That ain't what you should be doing.
Right.
And if I need to win a little bit more for you, you want me to pull out some shit that look like some money?
So
you
you
want me to
can-
get a rag 58
Exactly.
on these days
Exactly.
of 350?
Yeah.
I'll hit that for you so you can see this.
So you
some
can
mark.
see it,
You,
yeah.
you want to see this mansion?
Right.
I won't show you that mansion where that nigga sold his soul, cuz I'll show you this one.
Right.
Bitch, and I still on Chris Shaw with
Right,
this.
right, exactly.
So-
and that's what it need to be.
If you got to win for them, I'm going to win for them, and I'll win for their respect.
Yeah.
I'll show them.
Yeah, that's what it got to
Yeah.
be. That's what they want. And just speaking of that, because we was talking about Orlando Anderson, like we also got to understand this was a very, very young man.
He was
like,
he was 2 years younger than Pop.
and when I met niggas like in YA, like, because I heard you say you performed damn near at something you didn't know was a celebration for
Sure.
him. When I was in YA, the first thing, what hood, Baby Lane, where you was from?
Southside.
The
Southside
first
Compton.
thing them niggas from over there gonna say when you in jail, like
Nigga Roddy.
Baby Lane hood, where we killed Tupac.
Right.
That was my introduction to a lot of niggas from that neighborhood. See what I'm saying? Like, because a nigga want to let you know, nigga didn't go out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that's what I tell niggas too. I'm glad you got that. It's not about there's some kind of acclaim for killing some rapper.
Right.
It's about niggas being proud that they defended their honor and reputation
Yeah.
at the expense of one of the greatest motherfucking black men to walk the earth in the last 40 years.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't care, nigga. You not gonna take our reputation, our pride. It is primitive, but you gotta respect it when you don't got nothing else. And that's to me what niggas hear when they, these little niggas got murder rapping. They rapping about murders. No, they
Right.
not. They rapping about surviving a war, doing whatever it took to survive this war, and they are here. And you hear them rapping about the war stories
Right.
and surviving them.
Right.
Now, whether you respect the war, I mean, maybe you respect these two crackers over here fighting.
Right.
You respect,
Right.
Russia and Ukraine, even
Yeah.
though you don't know why them crackers is fighting and blowing
Don't
up
have a-
kids and
don't
babies.
have a clue
You
why.
see what's going on right now over there with the Palestinian people and the Israelites, and they blowing each other up. Our shit ain't like that.
Right.
But
right.
you respect that.
Right.
You ain't over there calling they shit senseless.
Oh, they gonna
violence.
get our whole year murder count in one swipe,
one day.
and most of them gonna be babies.
One,
Whoop.
one day. Easy.
Quick, easy.
If you murder a baby where we from, nigga, you finna
Man,
get
you
called
what?
to order. Hold up, bro. What?
What?
Let alone you murder two, they gonna kill your
you
motherfucking
gonna die.
ass.
And the homies ain't with it neither.
Nah,
Yeah, they don't
at
go
all.
fuck enemies, none of that.
None of
you
that
better
shit.
not murder no little kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you go like if you come kill some kids, you right now you see this shit going on with the Palestinian people and them Israel people, and they fighting, blowing the shit up out each other, kids and everybody, and motherfuckers getting kidnapped, and man, we don't do none of that.
None of
hoe-ass
that shit. None of
Even
that
our
shit.
shit is pure, nigga. So the fact that you think you can't give our shit respect and understand it and try to help out, like you over there praying for niggas,
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean?
Right.
You can pray for 60s.
Right.
You can pray for
man,
X-Ray. You can
come
pray
on,
for everybody
man.
else.
That's a fact, man. Come on, man.
Hey, Billy, I wish a nigga would.
Man, come on, man.
You, Well, give $8 million to one of these communities. You will stop the war.
That's the reason they won't do it.
Yeah.
Because our shit is
You give them
circumstantial.
$8 billion,
When
you
niggas
give
start
them
doing
$8
good, niggas start figuring out how to get
Listen,
along.
Hold up, bro. We just got $8 million.
Niggas start figuring out how to get along.
Hey, nigga,
what we
what's up?
doing,
What we
man?
doing?
Like, what y'all doing?
Why are we really fighting?
Man, we ain't that angry,
What's going
man.
on?
Yeah.
Feel me? But you gonna give them $1 billion for them niggas to fuck each other over some
Right,
more.
right,
This is how crazy I always say white folks could get.
right.
You know what I mean? And other motherfuckers get. You get them motherfucker $1 billion, like we finna go kill a lot more than motherfuckers.
Come on, man.
You shit $1 billion to the hood.
It's over.
Niggas is like, hold up. Matter of fact, we
Niggas
not even
finna
beefing
chill.
with you niggas no more.
I
fly
feel like
to Miami,
I
nigga.
feel like EDD was a test.
Yeah.
Niggas
You
was
see what
fine.
happened?
Ain't wasn't nobody
Niggas
getting
could pay
robbed.
they bills.
Man, wasn't nobody getting robbed.
Man.
Niggas walking around with jewelry on and
It's some of
hanging
my
out.
homies. It's some of my homies. This was the first time in life they was able to pay their bills.
That's crazy.
They was like, nigga, they felt like it's niggas I know who got exposed to success the first time. They was like,
Come on, man.
It changed their life forever.
Come on,
right
man.
now they committed to being successful.
Yeah,
like,
they just-
I ain't going back to that shit. I'm finna get this money, nigga. Shit, nigga, I can get it.
I can get it, nigga.
It's possible.
It's possible.
I had some.
Nigga had it.
I had 50,000.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I'm not fucking with none of y'all no
I'm
more.
not fucking
Let me
with
go
none
get
of this
on this.
shit. I didn't.
You can't tell
I'm
me
gone.
that. You can't tell me. You could never convince me. You could never convince me, cause that we could fuck with the sheer atrocities of the shit they doing.
Right,
Nigga,
right.
we could never orchestrate the murder of children.
Nah.
Not
hell
no
nah.
way. No way possible.
Nah.
No way possible.
I
Nigga, I don't give a fuck the coldest gang members, the big U's, the Del Dogs, rest in pieces, the dude dogs from Bounty Hunters, the big honchos from Grape. They would never orchestrate the murder
Never.
of children.
Come on, man.
They'd be like, children?
Kids?
They might kill you then.
Man.
You mean, wait a minute, you want to blow up, you want to poison the pool?
Come on, man.
Them niggas be like, oh man, you know what, we'll talk about it later. As soon as you walk off,
And you-
hey, kill that nigga tomorrow.
Get
Soon
that
as he
nigga
leaves,
outta here.
Kill.
Yeah.
Man, please, you can't tell me the niggas that run our communities can hold a candle to them people that's running them. Russia and Ukraine still getting it right now. Body count probably 6 figures.
Come on, man. That's sick.
I gotta look it up, but that motherfucker for sure 5 figures. They kill each
Man,
other every 2 days.
every
and
2
you want
days.
me to think that them motherfucking people is better than, man, fuck y'all.
And again, going back, I just want to say this about you. Feel like you reached a new level in rap and artistry with that video because you found the car, you painted the car,
Yeah.
you drove the car to Vegas. At that point, you was being a method actor.
Hands down.
Like you
I
like
never thought of it like that.
like you literally in this car catching a vibe. Like this is how he got there. This was his transportation. This was the car he was in. This is the route he took. You know what I'm saying? And it made me think about it, bro, because that's missing in the game.
So, side note, before we say
Okay.
that. Casualties in the Russo-Ukrainian war included 6 deaths during the 2014 annexation of the Crimea by the Russian Federation. 14,200 to 14,400 military and civilian deaths during the war in Donbas 2014 to 2014 to 2022, and up to 500,000 estimated casualties during the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Damn.
500,000. Fuck out of here. Them
Damn.
niggas don't give a fuck what you. They knocking babies off and everything. The more I understood about hip hop, back to the point, dog, you give it all. It ain't even about the money no more. Deuce up here, this is promo run right here, my nigga. This ain't about no money. This is about righting a wrong in the game. Straight up. Everything we represent is righting a wrong. Niggas know we gonna make some money. If they ever question it, I'm sure right now in the back of their mind, they like, you know what? It's probably gonna happen. The money gonna happen. But you gotta stay focused on righting the wrong. That's what Tupac represented, righting the wrong. Snoop represented righting a wrong, a misunderstanding. Dre understood righting a wrong. It's about bringing things to the game that's not available or correcting something wrong. One or the other.
Yeah.
And we about righting a wrong. We about discovering, hip hop is a discovery mission, right? You discover culture. We learning a lot about St. Louis, street women through Sexy Red.
Yeah.
We learning a lot about Memphis street culture through Bags. Shout out to Money Bag Yo. You know what I mean? Well, the West, this is a recovery mission. We recovering masculinity across the country. You whole ass niggas can't even change a tire.
Yeah.
You whole ass niggas is on dope.
Yeah.
It's about time to pick your dick up, my nigga, and
Yeah.
put your shit back on. Let's go to work.
what sonically on the West do we have a sound, or are we up to speed sonically? Like, you know, at one time there was a definitive thing. Like, I grew up on all music, so I might be listening to BDP one day.
Sure.
I might be listening to motherfucking King Son one day.
Sure.
Ain't no telling what I might be listening to. But is there a definitive sound on the West? Do we have? Because I feel like we ran from something and got away from something, and it's kind of showing. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's like what you said, and it could be straight identity.
I think there was a time we adapted to funk, and funk was our pride and joy. I think we have a pace of life that's more important than just a sound. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have a pace of life. And it don't match trap. That pace is not it.
Mm-hmm.
Drill pace is not it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, you know, having like EP, like Irvin Pope, my homie that produced, dope nigga. Again, I'll say this, played on the 4 or 5 Kanye West records. Zegger produced LAX album for Game. Produced on Scarface and Meredith, blah, blah. Take 9 singles, blah, blah, Grammys, whatever, because it's amazing from Watts. He's a musician. He could play outside. Like when West Coast, when California started making music, you know what I mean? Pre-Confunction, pre-Barry White, pre all that, you know, they was playing Sunshine Pop. Musicians could play the elements. So I can say for sure we have a true pace of life. Oakland and LA speed is the same speed.
Same speed.
Sacramento is the same speed. All our major areas have the same speed of life, the same heartbeats per life, you know, per heartbeats per minute, because how fast our life is. And I think you start from there truly. That's my opinion. I mean, we adapted funk. Are we committed to funk? We don't have to. But, I mean, obviously you're going to get a benefit if it's already spoken for. You know what I mean? So you jumping in a car that's already driving. All you got to do is, you know, hold on, put your seatbelt on.
And everybody leave out. I think YG and Tyga caught on to it. I think people like all of the older artists, including yourself, like recognizing of the Mexican culture, right?
Yeah.
It's a part of it, right? So they fuck with the funk too. So they fuck with anything we have that's funky. If you notice, it goes up, right?
Yeah.
So even when Mustard had his run, I talked to young the boy from SOB. He said all we wanted to do was be NWA.
Yeah.
Like all we would do is listen to, and I wouldn't expect these young niggas,
Sure.
SOB, RBE to say.
That's
and when I
smart.
started looking at the aesthetic,
why they was
they
successful.
looking down at the camera like the NWA album cover. I'm like, oh, these niggas. I'm looking at
That's
the
why
font.
they was winning.
Yeah, that's why they was winning. So me and Stretch talk about that all the time because it's like
It's winners,
that was the
my man.
magic.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's dope that them niggas.
it's important. That's why
Yeah.
they was winning. Great hip hop passes the culture forward.
Right.
Passes yesterday to tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and they were smart to do that. Back to your point, I think funk is a moving car for the West, and you could always hop in it and drive it. But if you do, like people talk about the sound and wanting to update the sound and evolve it, but guess what? You not the motherfucker to do it if you can't play the element. If you don't catch our pace of life, and this is deep, you know what I mean? It's deep because when you listen to a song like Tooted and Booted, right, that's a Sunshine Pop song slowed down in the tempo.
Right.
That's a California band. The association is from Orange County that they sample. But it's also some bad niggas behind the music.
Right.
Ty Dolla $ign is, you know, we don't talk about it enough, but this nigga really, like, I know cuz he's like Rick James.
Yeah.
This nigga play the bass, produce, get busy, sing, and know melody. It's a real serious thing.
And it's in his DNA.
Chords don't nobody talk about chords. Chords like the hidden hero. Chords is a motherfucking technician, a lab rat, a brilliant genius. And Jacasso, rest in peace. These niggas were committed to this shit. So they can take a Sunshine Pop, slow it down into the pace of life that's West, put a groove that match a modern time, and make a classic in Tooted and Booted that pretty much changed the face of the game for the West and brought and delivered YG, Ty Dolla $ign, and Mustard. So again, it's like you can challenge it, but you can't challenge it. You can't be different and go bite somebody else's shit. You're
Right.
not different if you a California nigga making trap music. You're
Right.
just a fucking weirdo.
Man.
You're not different if you're a California nigga making drill music. You're just
Man.
a fucking weirdo.
Man.
You're just a fucking biter. You know what I mean? You gotta look at some shit that was happening before. You can't look at these niggas and think you adapting to that. Oh, you know, I'm being different because I'm a California nigga acting like an Atlanta nigga. No, you just a hoe ass sellout. You not no different nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga, and they think you a bitch ass nigga, and I think you a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Everybody think you a sucker. So just the 2-3 niggas around you that sucking your dick got you confused. Cause as soon as you step out here and you present ourselves in front of us, we're gonna look at your ass and your shit is gonna be trash.
Right.
We don't want to hear no California nigga trying to make drill. The fuck are you doing?
Fuck that
That's some
shit.
Chicago nigga shit. And it's more or less a disrespect to what they go through and that created that shit.
I think so too.
It's not about can you emulate them niggas. Bitch, that ain't your life.
Yeah.
That ain't your fucking life.
They all blue.
They all blue.
I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair on like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimpin', nigga, we don't save hoes. Yeah, rest in peace to Lil' M.